Hey Cancer, I'm going to do your reading for the month of December. I'm going to get the overall energy with some oracle cards, and then I'm going to pull past energy. Then I'm going to touch on love and money. So let's get started. Okay, we have Warrior Woman, number 41. Number 15, Karmic Debt. And 18, Offerings. So, I feel like some Cancers are kind of like stuck in an area of, or in the past anyways, have been stuck in an area of kind of feeling like they were never going to find their way out, find their way forward. And I feel like I'm talking about a Cancer who's finally like finding their path, their direction in life. I feel like this is the type of person who has probably always poured into other people's cups and never their own, and is finally getting to a point in their life where that's what they're doing. And this could involve a relationship as well. This could involve getting out of toxic relationships or situations with people who just didn't, they felt like maybe there was an uneven give and take in a situation. They're just not going to deal with that anymore. So I'm going to pull a few cards for the past energy. So let's get past energy for Cancer. What is the past energy for Cancer? Nine of Cups, Three of Cups, and the Seven of Wands in reverse. Okay, so I feel like probably I feel like maybe in the past you were keeping people around that were blocking you from your blessings. You probably were dealing with some pretty selfish people, maybe even people that like talk behind your back. I feel like you were probably involved in maybe like a third party situation in which you're the type of person, because the Seven of Wands is in the reverse, so it's almost like not standing up for yourself in social situations and in relationships. Let's get, what's this Nine of Cups? What's this wish fulfillment, this Nine of Cups? I almost kind of feel like this is a little bit of a closed off energy though. And what we don't want to do is go from not standing up for yourself and not, pouring into your own cup, that kind of energy, to being just closed off to everything, because that's going to block your blessings. Judgment in the reverse. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what this is. This is like you feeling like you have one choice or the other choice. It's either not ever stand up for yourself or just be completely blocked off to everything. And that is not what you should be doing. I have the Hierophant, Taurus energy, and the Empress energy, Libra and Taurus. And I feel like with this I feel like you're finally going to find like your spiritual path in life, because I think that in this maybe closed off energy, you're kind of maybe more focusing on yourself, if anything else. I'm not saying that you should stay in this closed off energy, because you definitely shouldn't, but I think through this kind of inward going, you kind of found like your spiritual path, and I feel like this is going to lead you to a lot of success. I did a collective reading with the oracle cards that said something about somebody embracing the like weaving their spirituality with art, and maybe that's a like thing that you're finding in life. So let's get let's pull for love now. Let's pull for love. And I feel like this Three of Cups third party energy, not standing up for yourself, I feel like this is probably involved with your love life too. You got the Ten of Swords, Knight of Swords in reverse, Two of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. So I feel like, and I have the Tower too, I'm going to take that, and I'm going to take this Five of Swords as well. So I feel like, so in the past, you obviously had some sort of painful ending somewhere, maybe a situation that you jumped into too quickly before you thought about what you were doing. I feel like this person, I feel like they came, I feel like they came to you, they pursued you, and it was in a very erratic way, the way that it happened. And I feel like that happened, and then with this Two of Pentacles energy, they kind of like started wavering a little bit, and I feel like with this Tower card and this Five of Swords, it just like blew up totally in your face. And I have this Moon card in the reverse too. So I feel like there was something that was hidden from you that you didn't know about, that this person was doing. What is this Moon in reverse? But I think you have new love coming towards you, because I do have the Ace of Cups out here too. So what was it? What's this hidden energy, this Moon in reverse? What is this? Ace of Swords in the reverse, Emperor, Aries energy, and the Seven of Cups. Somebody was definitely juggling you with somebody else. I have the Four of Wands on the bottom here too. They were definitely juggling you with another situation probably, and it looks like a little bit like multiple people. This person just kind of looks like a cheater, and that's probably what you were dealing with. But whoever this person is, they lack mental clarity. And with the Seven of Cups and the Ace of Swords in reverse, and you have the Moon card in reverse too. So, I mean, I feel like it probably was a good thing if this person walked away. I'm just not getting clarity on who walked away, you or that person, but it's probably a good thing overall. Let's get this Ace of Cups for what's coming to Cancer. Let's get this Ace of Cups for what's coming to Cancer. Six of Wands. You may be getting a lot of attention right now. Six of Swords. Yeah, you're moving on from this situation. Four of Wands. You may be finding your soulmate. Maybe working on finding your soulmate, but I think more than anything, you're kind of nurturing your success right now. You also have the Empress card and the Hierophant card. So I feel like, and the Nine of Cups. So I feel like you're walking towards success. And whatever this is going to bring you a lot of attention if you're not already getting it. But I do feel like with this Six of Wands too, somebody does have their eye on you. Let me get that energy. What is that person that has their eye on Cancer? They have you a little bit of on a pedestal too, I think. And I think they're also moving on from a tough situation themselves. Queen of Cups in the reverse, Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy, and the King of Wands. Yeah, I feel like this person has had their heart hurt in the past as well. Also have the Hanged Man, Pisces energy, and I have the High Priestess, Cancer energy, and I have the King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You could definitely be dealing with a water sign. Under it, I had the Three of Swords. So this person probably dealt with a little bit of heartbreak in their own life, which is why they're kind of showing up as the Queen of Cups in reverse. I think this person may have struggled in the past with like self-love and like with noticing patterns in relationships and stuff like that. But I feel like this person is manifesting you in with this Magician card and with the King of Cups. I mean the King of Wands. This person definitely wants to come towards you. I feel like there's some element of, I think you know this person already, and I think like the moment they saw you, they kind of knew with this High Priestess card, they kind of knew that there was going to be some sort of connection between you. They're okay with being alone. The King of Cups is okay with being single, and I think this is also the energy that you're into. They're okay with being single, but they definitely have some deep feelings for you. Now, this Hanged Man is giving me an energy of a little bit of like a pause, and what's the pause about? There's a pause, I think, in the situation. Eight of Cups, Knight of Wands in the reverse, Eight of Swords. Okay, yeah, they were definitely dealing with this Queen of Wands in the reverse. Somebody very manipulative, narcissistic even with this. They were probably cheated on too. They are definitely having a difficult time walking away from the situation, or if they already have walked away from the situation, they had a difficult time doing so. Because I think there was love in the situation. But this person is recognizing, though, that who they were dealing with was this. And this is a manipulative, narcissistic person who's only self-serving. And I feel like you may have dealt with this kind of person as well. So let's get potential actions towards Cancer. What are these people's or person's potential? I said people. So I'm wondering if this is going to be more than one person coming towards you. I did say that you are getting attention from multiple people. You may have more than one person coming towards you. So let's get actions towards Cancer. Knight of Swords in the reverse. And here's the problem with that. And I have the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so your past person got this Knight of Swords in reverse. And I also have the Five of Pentacles in reverse out here. So this past person could be thinking about coming back towards you. And what you need to know about this is the Magician in reverse with the Knight of Swords. This person is going to be very still in like a manipulative state. It's going to be very erratic. It's the same cycle all over again. They're in this Five of Pentacles in reverse. They're only coming forward because fear of missing out. That's all I'm getting. I don't think that this person has changed a bit. I think that they miss you and that's it. But they're still very manipulative. I just saw the Three of Swords, probably still in some sort of third party energy. If that was that third party energy from the past, they're probably still in that. So I definitely, you do what you want with that, but this person hasn't changed at all. So let's get this new person. Let's get their energy. King of Cups. That's twice they have the King of Cups. Two of Cups. This looks really good. Knight of Pentacles. More of that kind of pause energy, but Ace of Swords. Okay, so this person is gonna come towards you. They're definitely it's gonna start out with a conversation. I think they want to give you clarity as to how they feel. They may even want to speak to you about this Knight of Pentacles energy and why maybe they're dragging their feet a little bit. Things are going a little slower with this person. That's the slowest Knight in the deck. I think they're kind of a little bit nervous, and I think they want to only invest in something they're going to get something out of as well. Like I said, I think you both kind of mirror each other as to what kind of relationships you are in the past, and I think they're both just as a little bit maybe closed off as you are in the situation. So let's get a go into money. What does Cancer's money look like for the month of December? What does Cancer's money look like for the month of December? Page of Cups in reverse, King of Swords, Five of Wands, Page of Swords, and the King of Wands. Okay, so Ace of Cups. I feel like there's a lot of people here. I have this, the Queen of Cups, and the Knight of Cups in the reverse, and the Ace of Pentacles. So as far as finances and money go for Cancer going forward, I think a lot of the energy that you're going to have to put out is going to be this King of Swords energy. You're going to have to stand up for yourself, and you're going to have to give clarity, and you're going to have to stop kind of doing this little Page of Cups in the reverse thing where you just don't really say what you think. With this Five of Wands, you have, like, I don't know what kind of business you're in, but I feel like it's a little bit of a saturated market. You may be competition against a lot of different people who are wanting the same position you have. I don't know if if this is you owning your own business or in the workplace or that's owned by somebody else, but I do feel like there's some sort of new opportunity coming towards you. Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and not only is it a good opportunity, it's something that you're really gonna love doing. Then I have this Page of Swords energy out here too, so I feel like you have a lot to learn about whatever business that you're pursuing. And then I also have the Knight of Cups in the reverse, and I have the Queen of Cups in the upright. So I feel like you need to nurture a little bit of, I think you need to go a little more within and nurture that creative, artistic side of you, because I think this new venture in your life is going to ask that of you. So let's get anything additional for the month of December for Cancer. Anything additional for the month of December for Cancer? Two of Swords, Full card Aries energy, Strength card Leo energy, and the Lovers card Gemini energy. That's really good. And I also have the Wheel of Fortune out here too. So I do feel like you may embark on a new relationship in the month of December with this new person. You have the Lovers card out here, and also I want to point out that this is a same-sex card. This could be same-sex. But I feel like there's a lot of expansion coming towards you. And I think in February, Jupiter goes direct. And so, yeah, I feel like there's going to be a lot of expansion. And that's also going to be in the sign of Cancer too, which is exalted. So you have a new journey coming towards you with this Full card in the upright. You're going to have to, pull it together though. Whatever feelings you're having about being hurt and rejected, or, like not standing up for yourself, all of this is in this card. You're going to have to do all of that. You're going to have to learn how to stand in your own power. But you have the Empress card out here too. So, you're going to have to you're going to have to stand in your own power. Also, you're going to have a decision coming up, a major decision, and this is going to be about going down a new path. You have to, like I said, stand in your own power, pull it together. You're going to have to make this decision. So, yeah, that's what I have for Cancer. I'm going to do Pisces next, and then I will do Scorpio, and there'll probably be another collective reading thrown in there at some point. So thanks for watching.